in this world with a lot of complex and big global issues, there's no better time to be thinking about how we can be showing up and helping to shape the future in a positive way. As we think about everything that we've learned in the last 50 years, we can see some great progress and learnings in how we think about investing in creating more equitable communities, how we think about play as a foundational element to sport, and also giving kids the best opportunities that they can have to fulfill their potential. And of course, the planet, there is no sport without the planet. So we are really committed to protecting the future of sport. And of course, that means protecting the future of the planet. We're trending really well in our focus on women and also investing in under-resourced communities. We have invested over $97 million in creating more equitable communities, and so that's a really positive impact there, where we are focusing on giving retired or retiring WNBA athletes an opportunity to get career experience in areas that are relevant for them. And what that means is they come into Nike and they rotate through a number of different areas that are either relevant to places where they would like to grow their career, but also give them some real life business experience. And we also have Project Valere, which helps former caregivers get back into the workforce. This is for people that have experience in the tech industry. And I think it also is helping to increase leadership opportunities and trainings and really help them get back into their careers. People may not know is just that 70% of our carbon footprint comes from materials. So we spend a lot of time thinking about that. And what that looks like is we think a lot about circular design and ensuring that we're thinking about what kind of products are we making, how are we making them, how are we getting them to the athlete, how are we getting them back from the athlete, and what happens to them afterwards. In FY21, we have diverted 100% of manufacturing scrap, a goal that we are seeking to stay consistent with. And also how it looks like in the product space is also really interesting, because we want to make sure that people know that you don't have to make a choice between style and sustainability. Nike has been on a journey to zero carbon, zero waste, and that is what we call our journey on Move to Zero. So we have been really thinking about how we lower our footprint across the board. Girls face a lot of complex challenges in, culturally, economically, or socially in getting access and opportunities to play. And yet we know that the benefits of play are so enormous for girls, especially when they get them early in their life. So we're focused on that. We're really seeking to break down the barriers that are keeping them from having access, using that to also influence and contribute to the programming that we're offering for girls to ensure that we're offering more inclusive, more equitable play that speaks to what she would like to experience and make it a positive experience all around. When girls and frankly all kids get access to play earlier in life, then they are better set up to have to tap into their full potential. They do better in school, they do better in life overall, and I think that's just a really good thing. I think this generation has got it. They know how important sustainability is, and we've seen them innovating, how they're turning all sorts of things into sport. It's a super exciting space. I think our job is to help them bridge that space between protecting the planet and protecting the future of sport, and helping that bridge between people, play, and sport. And I think that that they see that in what we're trying to offer to them.